Welcome your faces back to another, part 3 of learning to fly the Cessna. We are on part number 3, which is takeoff and level flight. So this should be interesting, and then we're going to get to the worst one I hate, which is landing, because I suck. Right, so without further ado, smash it off. This will be the last part of the video today. I do 3 videos today, and then potentially landing tomorrow, and so forth and so forth. Or I might even just bug it and just go 4 videos today, 4 videos tomorrow at some point. But look at this. This is what we do. Look at that. So we're going from the 55 knots to pitch up for 75 knots. Hopefully, we're probably going to end up starting on the actual runway. I'm going to put my rudder. I'm going to try and sort out my throttles, because for some reason it's in reverse axis, even though I've got it selected to not be like that, which I find a bit weird. But use rudder, turn your aircraft. Yeah, so there's a lot of rudder action on the for the runway. My God, it's just such a beautiful sceneries, and the graphics. I'm surprised my graphics card holds. But yeah, again, you can see in my description of what I'm running, as long as it's all updated. But again, like, guys, if you want to comment like where you want me to fly, I'll try and get some stuff done for you over the week while it's out. Even like, especially when new aircrafts come out, I'll be on there. If you want to watch me fly any other aircraft, like the Neo, the Dreamliner, and the big boy, the Speedbird 7.4, and just let me know. Or any other aircraft like the private jets, or any other smaller turboprop types crafts, then I can. Just let me know in the comments, and I will give it an absolute blast. But yeah, but like, I'll definitely be streaming this over the weekend. So if you want to tune in over the weekend and watch me fly some Flight Simulator, and smash the thumbs up button, and come join me over at Facebook. Right.
There's an old saying I like. A mile of road will take you a mile. A mile of runway will take you anywhere. Taking off isn't hard, but there are a few key points to remember. First, we always take off into the wind, which won't be an issue on a calm day like today. Second, before we enter a runway, we always make sure it's clear.
Yep. I don't actually know what's going on with the graphics over there. It might be like a bug in the system.
Everything looks good, no cross traffic. Go ahead and taxi into position. The rudder pedals should make steering the plane pretty easy.
Oh, wait. So we gotta go. Oh, is there a parking brake down here? Can I see it? Let's hide this a minute. Where's parking brake? Parking brake, parking brake, parking brake. I don't want to use this because I want to actually physically use. Parking brake. Sound. Let's bring you back. That's annoying because let's slow down a little bit. Right, let's take it to the right.
Alright, let's do this.
We're miles off the center line.
Power, and I'll walk you through the takeoff as we go.
Right, let's get to center of the. Right, ready? Let's go 50%. Off the brakes. this could be an interesting takeoff. We're going full power.
Use your rudders to stay on the center line and keep pushing power until you reach 55 knots.
Yes, okay. Thanks, love.
Good. Now gently pull back on the yoke. Line up the top of your instrument panel so it's a couple inches above the horizon. That'll pitch us up and set a good climb attitude. And we're airborne. Focus on flying straight. Use your rudders to keep the runway heading of 210 degrees. Maintain 75 knots, and we'll reach our target altitude of 5,500 feet in no time.
Right. Let's pitch up. There's like quite a bit of concentration going on there, so you need to stick to like 75 knots, so it's about here. I have no idea what the cruising altitude was. I forgot, was it like 2,500? Alright, so
5,500 feet. A nice, safe altitude for part 2 of our lesson. Straight and level flight. First step here is adjusting our attitude. We're in a cruise attitude, pushing max power. To stay level at our target altitude, let's start by easing the throttle back to 1,800 RPMs.
okay, this is well wonky. I apologise for my flying. Should we get about 18?
You've probably noticed, to maintain altitude, you need to pitch the nose up.
Yeah,
You could
thanks,
just
love.
keep pulling on the yoke to hold steady, but that's not really a precise means of control. Probably better to adjust your trim wheel until you don't need to push or pull on the yoke. Drag the trim down when you need to set the nose up. Drag it up to set the nose down. Try adding trim to keep us at 5,500 feet without increasing throttle. If you feel our pitch slipping and need to get back to the proper attitude, don't worry. Just pull on the yoke, then dial in the right trim. The way I was taught, when you adjust the trim, you make rough changes at first to remove pressure on the yoke, then small adjustments to find the perfect setting to keep your desired attitude. That's the key to straight and level flight. It saves you from constantly pushing or pulling on the yoke.
Right, so we're currently...
And that gives you more time to enjoy the ride. If you want more practice using the trim, go for it. Whenever you're ready to pass the controls, I'll be here.
Right, so... we are definitely not stable here. So we'll also turn in. Actually, I think we're doing quite alright now. Let's boost this to about 18. Right, so we're on 18 now. This feels quite level now. I think I definitely got it on this one. But wow. I'll tell you what. The speeds that it quickly gets up to is unreal. Right, let me just pass the
Okay,
controls
I have
over.
control. Hope you enjoyed the lesson.
But wow, she's pissing right down. But it's obviously like it's the first day of it coming out. It's gonna be buggy. I'm gonna be absolutely terrible because it's my first time. Oh god, if anything bad enough has taken off, which isn't too bad, because I normally just smash it straight into autopilot. I need to practice all that kind of stuff, which I will do over the coming months and weeks. Oh, the next one's a landing. This should be interesting. Right guys, thank you very much for watching. Again, leave comments down below if you want me to fly anywhere, or if you want to see me do any of the landing approaches. Give it a like, subscribe if you want more content, and I will catch you on the next video. Goodbye.